Hello, hello, hello. Greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus. I believe that, tonight, the, last night was really, really cold. I didn't end up doing my broadcasts last night because, um, my body get affected big time with cold weather. So I didn't do my broadcast yesterday, but today the weather was okay because the sun came out and it's not that cold this evening. So I want to welcome some people that came along on my broadcast tonight. I want to say thank you to Joe Stevens. Kia ora, brother. Thank you for coming. And also kia ora to our sister Serene, TBC Power Warrior. Kia ora, my sister. Thank you for coming. Um, okay. Um, there's a lot of things going on with our community these days. Things are getting more exciting. I'll tell you why. Today, I signed up 5 of my family and paid their $10 fee in their back office. And at the moment, I'm just waiting for the process of everything to come through for their wallet and everything. But I'm happy because, I make all their payments today. And guess what? The system is working fast. As soon as your payments goes in, um, when you go in your back office on your account, straight away they will put the paid word there. Um, that didn't happen before. Before it wasn't like that. It takes maybe 24 hours or 72 hours, to get it approved. Okay, but today, as soon as that payment goes through, when you're paying using blockchain, you will see your payment go through. So as soon as payment goes through, um, yeah, once you go and check your back office on your account, um, yeah, the paid uh, uh, been already approved there. Okay, that is one of the exciting things that I did today. Um, Man, I was in my room doing all that all day today. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to, because I normally do some cleaning. Every morning, I usually clean my house first before actually, I pray first and then do my housework and then um, do my TPC work. But today, I didn't want to do anything. Okay, I just want to focus on signing up my all my families. There's more coming. Um, that's all I can do today. That's all I can do today. Five signups and pay all their account. And tomorrow, I think tomorrow everything will be running smooth for them. Like they can then admin will get all their wallets set up. Okay, um, so that was exciting for me. For me, that was exciting for me today. Also, there's more things that I, like today, Joe Stephen was talking about the send button terms. You know how you go on the billioncoin.info, and if you paid your $10 fee, then you will have the send button terms on there. So all you need to do is click on that send button terms and scroll down and tick the box below and submit that in your send button for your wallet um, will be turned on. Um, yeah, that was, when Joe Stevens was doing his broadcast, he was showing where to go and get your send button um, go, you know, to get it on. Okay. Um, and he was saying, "Oh, look, there will be send button terms." And I looked on all my sign-ups for today on the billioncoin.info. I couldn't find them. And then my sign-ups I did 2 weeks ago. I went into the wallets, just because they're in the Philippines, and they said to me that it's hard for them to get all their account set up because of the internet connection. You know how hard it is for the Philippines, not all the Philippines, but maybe in, some of the area in Philippines are very poor. She couldn't, get all her accounts, um, get it all done. Um, and I went in and checked her account, and I saw that send button terms on it. And I said, "Oh, this is what Joe Stevens talking about." Not like when you sign up your uh, customer, you don't get that send button term straight away. It's gonna take maybe 24 hours or something like that. Not sure how long, but you will get that, you know. And once you get that, then you are able to, you know, click on that second send button terms, and then scroll down and put a tick there. Then your send button will be on. So um, that was like something new because I thought, because I did mine like months ago. I've been in the business almost a year now, so I kind of forget um, how the system works. Okay, so getting all my family signed up today, it's kind of, I was looking, oh, they don't have it. They don't have the button terms, and they were like telling me. Joe Stevens was telling me, "Oh, check the send button terms," and I look, nothing. But then my other client got one. Two of my clients got theirs, and I did theirs. So I'm still waiting 5 of my signups to get this. Anyway, enough with the signups. um, I want to say thank you to all the broadcasters, for your faithfulness. Seeing you guys doing your broadcasts encourages me, encourages everybody. So I was watching Joseanne this evening, and she was talking about the suicidal people that committing suicide. Um, in my own understanding, when uh, what you will never understand what caused the suicide until you become one. Okay, until you become one. But I believe, for those who are committing suicide, uh, I think, one of the things that makes them do it is that um, they come to that place where they say, I have no, people don't love me, no one loves me, um, um, people don't care about me. Um, and they really come to that place where they want to end everything. Okay. Um, See, the cause of that is the mind. Okay, it's our mind. When you um, when you have arguments with someone, and this other person will say things to you. Okay, you will take all that. You will take all that. Okay, and then you know. It can be not just one person. It can be like a lot of people that will speak death on you. Okay, and when you take those things inside of you, because once people say something bad to you, it goes in your mind, and then it goes into your heart. Once those words goes into your heart, and that is where um, uh, the Bible says that what comes from the heart, what comes out from the heart, is who you are, who you are. Okay, so when you speak death, say for example, if my husband say, "Oh, you're useless, you're no good. I wish you go and kill yourself," or "I wish um, you don't exist." These words are um, that cause people to want to end their life. And sometimes we think that um, they're the one who want to end their life. Okay, but really it wasn't just that person that wants to commit suicide. It was other people that spoke death on you. Okay, those who spoke death, say, "I don't love you. I don't care about you. Who cares about you? You're useless, and you should go and kill yourself." All these things, all these words, bad words, will cause a person to go and commit suicide. Okay. Um, See, uh, for example, my daughter. I will just share something about my daughter. Um, she met this boy, and but this boy have a problem, uh, like anger issues, and every time he gets angry, they always argue, and they will you will hear them start saying all the F word, all these bad words. You will hear them say these things on each other. Okay, and then my daughter will go and cry. Okay, she will go and cry and lock herself in the room, whether it's a bathroom or a room or whatever. And then maybe after a week, I will see all these cut on the wrist, yeah, wrist there, and I will ask her, "What is that?" Because I know those things there. I will ask her, and she will say, "Oh, no, nothing, mom, nothing." But those cut on her wrist is the beginning of the suicidal mind. So I will always let me have a look at some comments here. Okay. Serene says, awesome sister, wonderful day for you, blessing coming abundantly. Thank you, Serene. Thank you very much for that. Spoken words are sharper than a double edged sword. Yes, that is very true, Serene. Man, words can destroy, hurt can damage one's spirit. Yes, yes. I believe what you're saying, my sister. Yeah, because the hurt. People will be around you, but you will never see their hurt because they're keeping it in there. And some people they are good at hiding things. And some people they will come in and talk to you about what they're going through. Okay. But some people they keep it. Okay. And for those who are keeping or the hurt in them, and those are the people that have the suicidal mind. And so I understood, you know, how, um, because we thought, like, we think sometimes that these people create their own death. Okay, we thought that they're the one who wants to die, but the reality is, um, when they are hurt from some people, and that is why they think like that. They want to kill themselves. Okay, so it's really hard, um, for us. Those who see, I I can tell you, I can guarantee you, we all at one point have that suicidal. This one time I remember I was I was young and stupid. I was very angry with my husband, and the thoughts came. The thoughts came. I wanna I wanna run away. I wanna go and go somewhere and never come back. Okay, and never come back to him. But see, these are the things that I want to talk about tonight. Sometimes we might think this is something natural. Okay, something natural. But I can tell you, these things, you will, when you go through suicidal thinking, you will hear voices. Okay, you will hear one voice saying, "Go and kill yourself," and you will hear one voice saying, "Don't go there. Don't do it." Now, these two voices that you're hearing, one is Satan and one is God. Okay, I truly believe that. And some people, um, they will, when you go on YouTube and do your research about suicidal, people will tell you before they do something, before they want to kill themselves. Okay, they will hear a voice saying, "Yeah, go and do it. Go end your life. Take your life. It's better you take your life than living um, like hurt, living miserable. Go and take your life." And then you will also people hear people say, and then I will hear another voice say to me, "No, don't do it. Don't do it." Now, you know, some people, uh, end up committing suicide. Okay, people today are dying. People today are dying in committing suicide. Now, we we get to choose where we want to go after we die. Okay. See, the thing is, people um, have no right, have no right to take their own life. We have a creator that loves us so much, and he is the only one can take us home, but he is the one that holds our life. And for us to decide to take our own life, we have no right to do that. Okay. But not everyone knows that. Okay. When people decide they want to commit suicide, they go and do it without um, without no understanding if they have a right or not. So as long as long they do what they wanna do, but then you will regret for ending your own life because you have no right to end your own life. Only God, because God has numbered all our days. Everyone that He created, our days are numbered, and He is the one that called us a home. If you have a relationship with Jesus, He will call you home, and home is heaven. And if you don't know anything about the Lord, you have no connection with Him, you have no relationship with Him, then you will be judged of the things that you do here on the earth. And that is why I believe why people are taking their own life is because they can't take it. They can't take it anymore. What is going on in their lives, the hurt, maybe it's so big and they can't handle it. And uh, and I believe that you know, uh, in a way, they are also selfish. If you are a mother, you have a children, you have a husband. I believe you are selfish if you want to do that because the children will end up miserable without their mother. And if you are a father, your children will end up miserable. So, my encouragement to the people that are watching this broadcast, those who will watch it later, TBC has a way out if your problem is the financial problems. Um, and sometimes uh, there is a biggest problem in people's lives. They have nothing, they have no income. Maybe they can't get a job, and they don't have money, um, and it causes um, damage in their relationship with their spouse. And there's a lot of things that cause, but I believe one of the main things that caused the problem is money. And that is why we, the TPC community broadcasters, is sharing our coins to those who are struggling in this world. If you are struggling, come and join TPC community. Very soon, our coin will be used in all the merchants online. TPC is starting to get our coins prepared for the big things that is coming. And I'm speaking to those who are struggling because they don't have uh, any income to put food on their table, to pay their bills, to pay all their debts off. TPC can do that. See, our community is to end poverty in the whole world. And our community is going to stop what the elite is doing to the whole world. Sometimes we wonder, why are we in poverty? That's because there are some group of people that keep the secret of being abundant, to have abundance. And those are the elite. And we are going to stop them, because what they doing, they treating us like a slave, and saying that we will never get anywhere in life. And that is why TBC is going out. We are calling for people to come out from that slave lifestyle. Come out. TBC can give you a good future. Yes, you don't see it now, but it's coming. It's coming. And that is why we're doing our broadcast every day, to let people know there is a way out from what the elite is doing, treating us like a slave. So I believe what TPC admin is doing is to stop the elite and to get the community, the people, to set the people free. That's what I believe. To set the people free so that people can be really blessed and not think like a suicidal, because that is one of the main things that cause suicidal is money. So guys, my time is up. I just want to add uh, my broadcast to the things that my friend Joseanne was talking about on her broadcast. I just want to add something to her broadcast this evening. And I want to say thank you to Dr. Joe Stevens and to Serene TBC Prayer Warrior, my sister. Thank you so much for all your comments on my broadcast this evening. I hope that you're enjoying your evening. It's not that cold this evening. I hope that you're keeping yourself warm, my sister, and also my brother. Thank you very much for coming on my broadcast this evening. I will be here on at the same time, 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. So, guys, I want to say thank you so much. Appreciate you guys' hard work, your broadcast, and we continue to do what we have to do for our community and get more people that we can, um, so that our community will grow. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Did I miss anyone? Dr. Joyce? I'm just double checking. Make sure that I acknowledge everyone. Okay, then I will see you again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you very much for being here. Love you guys. God bless.